Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 60.6. She's 27, stands 5'7". She fights out of Gracie Barra, Derby, and hails from Derby, Summer Onley. And her opponent fighting out the blue corner, weighing in at 61.2. She's 27, stands 5'6". She fights out of Aspire and hails from Liverpool, Lexi, Lady Cosma Rook. Your referee, Mr. Phil DeFries.
We have a fight of experience versus the prodigy. Summer Onley fighting out of the red corner, representing Gracie Barra Jiu-Jitsu, 2-0 here at Almighty Fighting Championships, and 2 first-round impressive finishes. But she's taking on the much more experienced Lexi Rook, who's been there and done that, fighting out of Aspire MMA.
That's it, Steve. Lexi's 6-2. She's on a 3-fight win streak. Sophie Luxton, Amy Devance, Charlotte Cooper, all 3 big names in the women's division. Summer's got something to prove tonight, and as we've seen from the Gracie Barra Derby people all night, they've got it in them to win, Steve.
Absolutely. Summer Onley, again, 2 fights at Almighty Fighting Championships, the only 2 fights of her career, and 2 first-round arm bars.
That's
and
it.
I've got to tell you what's impressing me most at the moment is there is a huge improvement in Summer stand-up.
Yeah, 100%. The first 2 fights, a little bit more wading forward. This time she looked nice and controlled. Lexi catches that kick up against the cage.
See Summer smile there when we got the clinch, because I would suggest that, just like the rest of the bar team, if we go to the ground, I'm a happy boy.
And a really nice clinch control there from Summer. She had the elbow across the face, turned her over and gave her a shot for it. Now she looks to try and drag it to the ground.
And she's an incredibly strong-looking young lady. Strong shoulders, big arms, powerful young woman.
That's it. They both start trading knees up against the cage here. Summer not wasting no time.
And Summer in a better position for the knees. It's nice for Lexi to be answering back, but the damage will be done by Summer there with having room to really put some power behind it. She goes straight for the single, looking for a single now.
That's it.
Sorry, I was going to say it again. All of her wins come via submission from the ground.
That's it. In the I think the further this fight goes on, we're going to see the experience of Lexi. Summer drags her down to the ground now. She looks physically strong. She's got the arm round Steve for the choke.
Has she got it? Because this will be a huge win. Summer Onley tightening it up.
Lexi doing well to defend here. Pulls that top hand down.
Got the top arm. It's only one arm. She can't panic here. But Summer Onley in a great position to finish this one early. You're in the first. Not too slippy, not too sweaty. She chips away. She's trying to get under that throat.
So I was just about to say, Steve, first round, you're dry. You can sink them chokes in. Everything's a bit tighter, and Lexi.
What a scramble! Sorry, I'm shouting what a scramble.
It's all good, Steve. It's all good. She ends up on top now in the full guard of Summer, but as we've seen all night from the Gracie Barra guys, don't want to be in their guard.
No, they don't mind being on the back. They'll keep looking to try and get up on a hip, to get an angle, to look for the submissions, and they've been successful getting it tonight. Although Lexi Rook is no amateur.
No, not a chance.
At 8-2, she's competed at the IMMAF. She's seen everything.
That's it. Summer's
10 seconds left. Summer's looking for the arm, but eating a couple of shots from Lexi on top.
Big shots from Lexi Rook.
And Rook calls her to her feet.
Oh, what a first round for both fighters.
Big smile on Summer Onley's face, because that's her round.
That's it. And she knows she's in a fight now. And, Lexi's going to take some positive from the end of that first round as well. Ended up on top, landed the big ground and pound, and they landed, Steve. They were some big shots.
This is the first time Summer Onley's seen a second round. And we have potentially 5.
That's it. And that's it. These 5 rounds, it's much more difficult than the 3 threes. They're the championship rounds. That's where you see what your fighter's got.
And when you have so little in-cage experience, to go from the 3 to 5 over the course of essentially 2 fights.
Yeah. That's it. In the 2 fights Summer's had, she's only actually done 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean.
And barely.
Yeah.
Barely 2 rounds.
I said, what's it, a total of 5 minutes and 2 seconds cage time.
Not a lot.
Like just over one professional round. 1 in less than a half.
That's it. And Lexi's last 3 fights all by decision, which means she's done them rounds. She's put the work in, And I'm excited for this second round, Steve. See
Yeah, I want to
who changes the game plan up a little bit.
If anyone, to start with. And look at the smiles. Coming from Summer Onley, they meet in the center and start the trading again.
Lands the right hand as Summer. Lexi stalks her up against the cage.
Yeah.
A nice 1-2.
The more the fight goes, I get the sense that, again, Lexi is a little more smoother and polished with the hands.
That's it, but the power comes in from Summer, and a great stuff there from Lexi. Ends up against the cage again. She's got that wizard deep. Summer drags it to the ground, but ends up Lexi on top in that guard once again.
But again, if you're more than happy to contest the fight there, then why not? And she is obviously more than happy. She was looking to bring that guard up nice and high, controlling the head. The problem is when Lexi finds her way out,
she's landing big ground and pound. And for the judges too, if this round stays in that guard and Lexi's on top landing ground and pound, you know she's winning this round.
Yeah, if you're going to pull guard, you have to do something with it other than pull guard.
Yeah, that's it.
Lexi trying to get some posture. As soon as she does, you imagine that, yeah, every chance she gets, she's chipping away.
All these little shots are scoring points.
Yeah, got to be wise to that high guard that Summer's trying to bring up again, looking for the arm.
That's it. Lexi's smart to this armbar. She knows it's coming. She's squaring up every time, but Summer snatches it up. Will it be the third armbar of her career? Lexi's doing well to stack up on top, keeping her weight over the top of Summer.
Yeah.
Needs to keep that arm bent.
I think she's going to be able to sneak it out.
She's looking to pop that elbow out. Summer's still got a nice grip on it. She's looking for the underhook on the leg.
It's those little jerks and little jerking motions now to get that arm past the hips.
That's it. And if she falls flat, she'll be in trouble. But she looks to be safe right now. Pulls
Nice.
out
Onto the back.
Amazing work from Lexi there. Didn't panic. She stayed in the right position, kept the weight over the top, didn't change any angles, and as soon as she was out, she was out.
And of course, you know, is there a case that, you know, that's my go-to I've tried for a couple of times. I haven't been able to get it. That's how I've won my fights. What am I doing now? You just don't know.
That's it. And Lexi looks like she's smothering on top. She's got that shoulder into the face of Summer, keeping her hips nice and low, keeping the weight down.
Yeah, chest to chest, very sticky.
And now we're in round two. Everything's sweaty, Steve.
Yeah.
So everything's a little harder to snatch up now.
Well, we'll see. She's working to try and improve trying to move into half.
So she's looking for more of a ground and pound position now. She's looking to stack up. She's stepped over the arm of Summer.
Yeah.
Kept that trap. So it's little details like that that makes the ground and pound so much better.
Summer managed to get her arm out there, and now you've got Lexi Rook on top. Only a few seconds left, though, and it's the same as the last round.
That's it. Pretty similar.
Really
round.
competitive
Yeah.
round, and then just toward the end, Rook asserts a bit of dominance, but is it enough?
Yeah, great. Two first opening rounds for both fighters, really, Steve. Both showing what they've got. I think, like we've said at the beginning, I think the further it goes on, it's probably going to go to Lexi with the experience. She's got it in the gas tank, but Summer's going to be there until the fight's stopped, you know?
Absolutely.
None of them looking too gassed right now. They look like they've got it in the tank.
You know, if you're in Lexi Rook's corner, are you saying, you know, keep it standing for a little bit?
Yeah, pick the shots
pick
off.
some shots, and you know that you can control her in top position. The only thing we don't want to be is underneath.
Yeah, that's it. When every time she's been on top, like you say, every chance she's had, she's thrown the ground and pound. Even when it's been little shots, she's been landing it. And that scores points for the judges. And we're going into the third round, which usually would be the final round for an amateur fight. But the title's on the line, so we've got 5. Referee KSW heavyweight champion Phil DeFries gets us underway for round number 3 of this title fight.
And you got to think, if you're in the corner of Summer Onley right now, you're thinking the win, you're thinking the title, but you're also thinking, well, our girl's going to pick up some great experience from this.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, this is almost no lose for Summer Onley.
Yeah, I completely agree. Looks for the 1-2. Eats a push kick for her troubles.
Yeah, on the feet, it just seems Rook's just a little flowier, a little smoother, but... And now she's got the back, and this could be interesting.
That's it. We're very early on in this third round. Gets the takedown.
Now we've seen Rook turn into this position before and end up on top, but we're early in the round. There we go. Oh, but
And the choke's there again, Steve.
yeah, she tried to escape, but oh, she fought the hands. Rook, there's no quitting her.
This is the experience coming into play.
Well,
Knows not to panic.
Yeah, if she wanted a way out, she had one there, and she chose not to take it, and now looking to turn into her again.
Wow.
What? And there's that, you were saying, that little bit of experience that she's been in there, she's competed at the IMAF, she's gone international, as it were.
Yeah. That's it. And like I said earlier, she's had a few decision wins where, you know, she's had them rounds. And that's what matters when you're in these fights. Especially now we're in this third round. She's been here before. Summer hasn't.
Summer, though, trying to work off, get onto a hip, work from the side again. You can see more than, but hooking the lat's not gonna, it's just gonna open the head up if she's not careful.
That's it. And she goes for the knee bar. And she's got the knee bar! Summer Onley with a third round knee bar becomes the Almighty Fighting Championships Bantamweight champion. Wow! Our MC Safeguard's going to make this one official because we're flabbergasted.
Oh my God, your new Bantamweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 46 seconds of the third round, your referee, Mr. Phil DeFries, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by knee bar and the Almighty Fighting Championship Bantamweight champion, Summer Onley. Please show your appreciation for Lexi, Rook.